Well, November is here already, and it'll soon be looking a lot like Christmas in Victoria's Centennial Square. Right now, it's looking a lot like a campground filled with the tents of the Occupy Victoria movement. City crews will soon move in to start stringing the giant sequoia in the center of the square with the thousands of twinkling lights for the holiday season. So today, the protesters and their tents were asked to move from around the bottom of the tree. CTV's Aaron Glazier joins us now live to show us what happened. Aaron.
Hudson, it was a wait-and-see scenario this afternoon under the sequoia tree, but in the end, cooperation won out over conflict. In the spirit of cooperation, today marked the first big test of coexistence between Occupy Victoria supporters and the Downtown Victoria Business Association, as tents were taken down and plans to light this giant sequoia were unveiled.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of lights.
It doesn't look like much now, but in the coming weeks, the Rockefeller-like icon in Centennial Square will be transformed from this to this.
This is not new. This is something that we worked very hard at. And I think it's time for people to acknowledge that, oh, you know what? There are other uses for public space, which have been planned for some time.
People camping under the tree were given notice to move their tents by 12 this afternoon in order to accommodate.
6 men, apparently. So I'm stuck doing all the work. I'm going to have fun.
And when the time came, pegs were pulled up.
We made sure that we let them know what was going on. Yesterday we had an emergency meeting. The Bylaw people came down and they issued some letters. And so it was really up to the people up there that were whether or not they were going to move.
It's not my piece of property, so what can I say, right? You know, I have to do it as they tell me.
Councillor Philippe Lucas stopped by for a quick color with his daughter, but was not surprised the transition went smoothly.
A confrontation or making a stand over the sequoia tree really wasn't going to help deal with the inequity and inequality of the world that we're struggling to fix.
Roping the tree off, tomorrow crews will begin installing cables, lights, and decorations.
Safety is paramount. We would never have been able to install this ring without the removal of the tents.
And on November 26th, when the switch is flipped and the large sequoia is illuminated, campers say they will be here to enjoy the show.
Things are moving along as they are, and we are not creating problems as much as we are interested in creating solutions and creating a community. So as long as those things are happening, I think it's a general notion that that's what we're aiming for.
The holiday season may be approaching, but that doesn't mean the People's Assembly is backing away from its message. Plans for 3 staged rallies in November will cover issues ranging from social and economic justice to environmental protection and political reform. Tree or no tree, occupiers say they're here to stay. Hudson, if you would like more information on those rallies, you can head online to occupyvictoria.ca. Now, under the sequoia tree, not the only area which needs to be cleared. Come November 21st, the 11 by 17 outdoor skating rink will need to be constructed, and that will require even more tents to be removed from that area. So we'll have to wait and see what the cooperation level is like.
All right, Aaron Glazier reporting. Aaron, thanks.
You're welcome.